So I look like a sweaty goose. Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. So I am driving right now, just me and the little guy, he's back there. We are heading to a thrift store. I mentioned in my recent video that I've been spending a lot of time thrifting because I absolutely enjoy it. I find it to be great stress reliever. So I don't know if you guys watch any of the, I think it's Architectural Digest videos on YouTube where they show like the celeb homes and stuff. But Gwyneth Paltrow recently had her video and she had a wall covered in like the blue and white, and that's literally what it's called, the blue and white. There's no there is a specific brand that you can look for as far as like vintage and like quality stuff. A few of them actually. I think Spode is one, and then it's just called Chinoiserie or something like that. You just want to look for look at the bottom of the type of blue and white that you find and see what brands are under there, and then look it up and you can see if it's like actual good vintage. So we just left the thrift store and I only grabbed a couple things, but my little one started to get really frustrated, so I ended up having to bail early. Okay, so I am back home now, and I'm just gonna make me a fruit and yogurt parfait. I'm gonna be using some kiwi. Actually, I want to make it for me and my little one. The baby is asleep. Oh my God. So I'm just gonna make some fruit and yogurt. I'm gonna use, like I said, we have a couple. I'm gonna use a couple kiwi, and then I'm gonna use this Greek Gods honey vanilla. This is so bomb. Like, I love this. And then I'm also gonna use the honey buns with oats granola, the French vanilla with the almonds. So. morning. So it's the next day. He's playing on the thing that I got him from the thrift store yesterday. All right, so I'm gonna do something that I've been meaning to do now for like 2 weeks. I'm gonna do a saltwater flush. Let me show you why. I wanna get ready for my video and I'm bloated. See? You can tell, I'm sure, like I'm really, really bloated. So I'm gonna do a saltwater flush and see if we can get her to look like that. That's how she's supposed to look. Not like that. Which either way, I mean, it's not that drastic of a difference. So let's make it. It's gonna be, I believe, 32 ounces of water and a tablespoon of salt, and I usually use the pink salt. So let's do it. Okay, so I know this is weird because I'm using this. Because I'm gonna use this. So this is a picture. This is also something I thrifted. I absolutely love it. But I'm gonna use that, and then I'm gonna use this for my water. Now the water has to be lukewarm, and I'm just gonna double check that we need to do, I think, a tablespoon of salt. I wanna hurry up and do this before the husband gets back. So, what's the saltwater flush recipe? Dissolve 2 teaspoons of non-iodized salt, such as pink Himalayan salt, which is what I have here. And 1 quart, 4 cups of hot warm water. Add lemon juice to improve the taste if desired. I'm not gonna add lemon juice. Drink the mixture as quickly as possible on an empty stomach. So let's do it. And this is probably gonna be hard to drink out of. Yeah. So I'm going to get my 2 teaspoons of salt. My sister told me about this a long time ago, and I've done it a couple times because I was drinking that Cali Girl, the ballerina tea, and I think it went from that to the Cali Girl tea or something like that. This is just salt, honey. And yeah, no. When you drink that and you go to the bathroom, the active ingredient in it is senna leaf, and that'll have you use the bathroom in a ferocious way, very ferocious way. So you have to be careful. So when I told her about that, she was like, oh, no, just do the saltwater flush. And it's like, it's so easy. Like there's nothing. It's just, oh, I have to go. And then, oh, I'm going. Yeah. So, okay, so now I'm gonna add the water. I've already added the pink Himalayan salt, so I'm gonna add the water. Just pour some of the water. Here's the water. I gotta hurry up and mix this up because remember they said you have to drink it quickly. So I'm just gonna add another splash because of what I wasted. Now I'm gonna go in with a larger spoon and mix it, or a larger spatula and mix it. Try to get that salt mixed up really good in there. So this, like I said, I've done this a few times and it's nasty. Like it's so nasty. But I'm gonna try to do it quickly. I actually wanna do it before my fiance gets here because I know he's gonna be like, he makes me almost every morning, he makes me some lime water, and I love that he does that. It's so sweet. I think it's, you know, he does it obviously just to keep our bodies healthy and like alkaline water, but yeah, I don't want to drink that until I've done this. So I think it's time to get started. Actually, now that I have it like this, I can just pour it in a cup. So technically it's gonna be about 4 cups. You know, 8 ounces 4 times, right? So bottoms up. Not so bad. Whew. It's so nasty. I gotta mix it up again because the salt is starting to collect at the bottom, and I don't want one last salty, nasty, you know. Ugh. You know, the fact that I put this in a picture is not good because honestly, my body is like, oh, yummy. And in reality, no, not yummy. Hi.
You okay?
I'm doing saltwater flush, babe.
What?
Doing a saltwater flush.
Is that gonna be sending you to the bathroom?
Yuck. Mix up the last cup.
And the food, I'm not watching.
Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys what my stomach looks like now. Well, it probably looks even worse now because it's like big at the top. So see, oof, and I feel it. So it typically takes about 30 minutes for it to kick in, and when I say kick in, I mean like my body's gonna start being ready to do. It's gonna want to release. I'll come back and tell you how well it worked. I'll show you my stomach after I'm done. That's what I'll do. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, you guys, so it's been about 45 minutes since I had it, and I've done a few releases. So I'm just gonna show you what we're looking like from the side. It's not perfect. I might take a still earlier in the video when I'm editing if I remember and show you. It's not perfect, but it's definitely not as bulgy as it was. Well, it's still kind of bulgy. But look at the green on it. Isn't that pretty? With the green in the bowl. Look at these. Just left Hobby Lobby. I was in there for much longer than I intended to be, but it's actually really hard to find like just the pieces that you think are gonna be really nice. We're gonna have like real plants as well, but I just want to get some stuff for like, I have so many vases in the house that are empty right now, and right now my house doesn't look very like homely. Like it doesn't look like a homely space because there's really no greenery. And I feel like greenery really makes your home space look good, you know? It's so warm. Okay, so I'm back at home and I'm going to arrange my little selection there. But I want to show you guys this really quick. When I tell you, I think Instagram reels are so funny. Oh my gosh, they are so funny. Look at this. And there it is. This is actually the little vase that I got from thrifting yesterday. It's so pretty. I'll get up closer so you can see. It has like the gold rim. It was $9.99, but it's actually the color of the day it was that day. So it was like $2. I'm not gonna use that over here. And I don't even know if I'm gonna leave these candles. I kind of just didn't want them over there because as you can see, they're all like messed up. Because my little boy keeps throwing them down. So yeah, there's that. But look, doesn't it look more like homely right there and less like from this angle because everything else is so dang dirty. But yeah. Okay, I got these pieces for this space. So it is the next morning or the next day. Out and about running errands. We have to do some shopping for the boys, and then we also have to we actually were gonna drop off one of the vehicles, but we decided to just wait until another day. But I'm really hoping that we can get some plants. We can't fit plants in this vehicle, so that's not gonna work. But I guess, yeah, we're probably just gonna do some shopping, probably get something to eat, and probably have a drink or something. I'm feeling kind of like stressed, so kind of a heavy day or whatever. I don't know why. Like sometimes I just have like these moments where it's just I feel so overwhelmed, you know. And I think, I don't know, maybe that's just kind of how it's gonna work for a little while. Want to say hi to the vlog, babe?
What's that?
You want to say hi?
Hey, what's happening?
Okay, so we are just dropped the car off to get the car washed, and now we're headed to the swap meet. It's called Rancho Discount Mall. I'm actually kind of hoping that there's like some kind of antique-y kind of like place in here.
It's not a thrift store, babe. It's not a thrift store.
There might be inside, because so many people get these what do they get them called, babe?
You may find a thrift store booth.
Yeah, they get their booths and stuff. Anyways. Getting hungry though. Maybe something to eat. They do have a Benihana in here. It might be nice for lunch. Alright, so this is the next morning. I actually have been having this inkling that I should get up and jog. Now, I'm not like a runner. I haven't really ran like that since high school. I used to run track for a little bit. But for whatever reason, something had been telling me to get up and run first thing in the morning. If I couldn't sleep, I would wake up at like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. Well, I decided to do it this morning. I woke up really early and I decided to go for a run. Nothing amazing happened. There wasn't really anyone out. It was just me. A few cars here and there, but no pedestrians, no one else out running. But it felt good and peaceful to be out. I didn't have some huge aha moment or anything like that, but it felt good to kind of be out. My sisters told me, when I told them that I was having this feeling, to just listen to it and go. So I did. And I am happy that I did, even though there was no magic or anything like that. At the end of the day, it felt good.